Hello Whovians and welcome to Mr. Who's Review, where I'll be looking at Doctor Who Season 2, Episode 12, Army of Ghosts. When the episode begins, you hear Rose talking about her life and what was like before the Doctor, and then what it's like now, or as we know then. And let me just say, some of the stuff just spoils the episode. It was like, she says the stuff about Torchwood and the war, and it kind of spoils the shock of finding out who the antagonist is. Oh god. Let me see. And when the Doctor and Rose come back to the Paradise State, find their ghosts all over the world and the country, or wherever it is. And I have to say, I agree with the Doctor. The ghosts of loving to come back, it's just goddamn dreadful. You're like, when somebody you care for or you like dies, you're supposed to get over it. I know that we might want them back, but they're dead. They're supposed to stay dead. You have to get over the grief. Even if they're dead for a long time and you're not sad and you're happy to see them, if they do come back, they still be dead. Ugh. And in case you want to know, no, I don't believe in ghosts. You know, I watched a cartoon about a superhero who's a ghost. Yeah, that's ironic, isn't it? Anyway, well, we find out that the Torchwood is controlling the ghosts somehow. And fun fact, Torchwood is actually an anagram for Doctor Who. Just get all the letters to get together and jumble them up, and they'll spell Doctor Who. It is freaky. And you see that Freema Asman, who played Martha in Doctor Who, also played her cousin. And yes, Doctor Who has done that, like get a character that previously in one episode and made them a more active character in another one, or in another series, or in the same bloody episode. They did the classic stage for peace sake. Anyway, and they have a good reference to Ghostbusters in, which is really funny. And this is the episode where the Doctor's famous catchphrase "Allons-y" comes in, or the starts. And when they get to Torso to meet Miss Hartigan, and let me say, I love the arguments that her and the Doctor get, and it's just very fun, like two teachers argue with each other or something. And when they show the Doctor the spear, Doctor mentions the void, and it mentions that it's also called howling, which he also said in the horrible Love and Monsters episode. It just scared me that something good came out of that, or something connected to a good episode. Ugh. Anyway, we find out that the Cybermen are in our universe somehow, and when the Cybermen take over the Torchwood base, the spear starts activating and something comes out, and we see that Mickey is back somehow. And then we say the trailer for this just, it's just awful. And one for Doomsday is awful. It spoils a lot of stuff for the episodes. It just spoils a lot. And it isn't the first or last time anybody Doctor Who does this. Like, sometimes they do a trailer good, but with this and and Aliens in London and World War III and a lot of other episodes, they just ruin it. They ruin the shock. They ruin the surprise. They ruin a lot of stuff. So I hope in season 8 they do nothing like this ever, 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 ever again. And if I rate this, I'll probably give it a 9 or, yeah, 9 out of 10, just because they just spoil all of the surprises. And I'll see you guys on Doomsday.